we have some big changes to let you know about in Allendale and specifically on the campus of Grand Valley State University. We're going to send it out live this hour to start with our Julie Dunmire, who is there on campus for us. Julie?
Doug, students who go to the Allendale campus are actually going to be ordered to stay at home. That's because since August 23rd, more than 600 students either living on campus or off campus in the off-campus housing, like you see behind me, have tested positive for COVID-19. And their big concern is those students living in off-campus housing, that they're getting gathered in small groups and further spreading the virus in a way that Ottawa County hasn't seen since even the start of the pandemic.
A third of all cases in Ottawa County since this pandemic began have happened in the last 3 weeks.
And in the last 3 weeks, students have also moved in to go to school at Grand Valley State University. The rise is no coincidence, according to the health department.
We've had 3 waves in Ottawa County. This one just dominates the 2 that came before it.
To combat the rising numbers, the county is telling students they can't go anywhere except for essential things like class, the doctor's office, or to get groceries.
We always are trying to work preventatively, and so we've been working with Grand Valley actually for 2 or 3 weeks before taking this step.
But the numbers just got too high. Health officials say more than 90% of new cases coming in from Allendale are affiliated with Grand Valley. And countywide, as many as 75% of total positives are coming from Allendale.
That story is really told by the data.
Another problem is contact tracing. The university says students just aren't giving all the information needed.
The order from the county speaks for itself. You know, when they do contact tracing with a Grand Valley student, they're usually getting 1 or less contacts, and when they do it with someone else from the public, they're usually around 3 or 4.
The county's saying they don't give your name out when reporting to people who you may have had close contact with if you're COVID positive, and are hopeful after these 2 weeks, things will look much better.
We hope that this order, these 14 days of staying in place, if everybody can do that well, that could be the end of this.
And that is their hope. But recently, GVSU did upgrade their status from a level 2 moderate risk to a level 3 for their COVID dashboard on their website. And Ottawa County Health Department was telling me earlier today that this is all super important because they want to keep the spread from spreading to other areas of Allendale, affecting maybe local schools, that sort of a thing. The stay-at-home order does lift for students at 11:59 p.m. on October 1st. Live in Allendale, Julie Dunmire, Fox 17 News.